Hello, welcome back to my channel. Um, we're switching it up for a little bit because I'm wanting to get into this. So we're currently playing. We're gonna be playing Final Fantasy XII. This is the remaster, I don't know if it's a remaster or not, but the re-release of it. And probably I'll get around to at some point soon the other Final Fantasy games as well. But let's get to it, shall we? I have played this and every other Final Fantasy game multiple times. So, subtitles, I'll turn that on. Speed mode multiplayer? Oh, right, yes. Oh, OS. I'll go with original. No, reorchestrated. Let's get to it, shall we? I have played this multiple times, I just haven't in quite a while. Year 704, Old Valendian. It would be cool to live in a Final Fantasy world. Obviously not with the imminent world destruction threats they always have happened. But just the exploring of the places, that would be so cool.
And in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Far on.
I just want to say, if the audio is a bit quiet or it's too loud, please let me know. Windows Update seems to have messed up the settings again.
If following this, Arcadia should launch an attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
I would definitely like to ride around on a chocobo as well. Or chocobo, or whatever they're bloody called. Depends on how you pronounce it, really.
That I be considered worthy.
Damascan Nabradia Order, Albina Forest. Fortress, not forest.
No! The paling still stands.
Not for long.
The paling's fallen. Then it's over. For my father. For my father! Lord Rasler!
Oh! Right through the heart. And he's to blame? He did kind of distract him by shouting his name.
Blessings of the Great Father descend.
I forgot how long this game takes to get into it.
Great Father, guide your spirit's return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
Oh, Fantasy 12 or XII.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice: Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramenas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress. now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
I didn't read the bottom bit.
You there? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Reks, sir. My name's Reks.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand? Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanasta.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
Ah, we finally
I'm
meet
aware of the
Bosch.
situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it.
Okay.
We move!
Alright, time for the tutorial time. Alright, you must always be mindful of your surroundings. Use R to look around. It's a useful way to spot Imperials. Go on, give it a try. Okay. Use left to move, Rex, walk or run with L. Left. Use this depending on your situation. You can walk, yes. Come, stand before me. No, I can run. Since I've decided to play this for a little bit, I am gonna leave the grinding off camera. Because that can get lengthy. Because there's a certain part of this game where I always spend hours going back and forth grinding out the levels. I think we'll be around, it usually takes me around 10-ish hours to get there. Because I don't really rush the game. But around about 10-hour mark, which is most likely going to be episode, depending on how long the episodes are, but probably around about episode 10-ish, you'll probably see a level jump. You see the marker above my head? Yes, a little smiley face. That's a talk icon. You can talk to any character showing one of these. To talk to someone, approach them and press A. Try talking to your friend by the gate. Oh yeah, there is a speed up thing. That'll make grinding a lot faster. Press the wrong button then. Life is worth too much to throw away, Reks. Do what you can, but don't try to be a hero. Save the hero stories for your brother once we're back in Rabanastre. Just listen to the captain, and we'll get through this. We'll enter the fortress through this gate. We must go. See the marker above your head? That's called an action icon. It's an exclamation point. One of these will appear when you approach a door, a switch, an item, or the like. To learn more about what you've found, walk closer to the icon, and the icon will change. Then press A. I'll try opening the gate. Oh yeah, it doubled. It is time. We will drive back any Imperials standing between us and the King. Dalmasca's future hangs in the balance. Stay focused on the foes before you, Reks. I will watch rearward. You can open the party menu by pressing Y. From the party menu you can no. From the party menu, you can examine your equipment and inventory. Hi. Oh. That red line is our hostile target line. Take heed, you're being targeted. When a foe targets you, the line is red. When you target a foe, the line is blue. If you see a red line, look for foes at once. If they are not readily apparent, use R to look around. When you found them, press A to open the battle menu. Once you've selected attack and targeted a foe, close distance using left, you'll automatically attack until your foe is defeated. You can change targets or actions at any time. If your HP falls, press A and select items from the battle menu, then use a potion. After using an item, you'll automatically resume your previous action. There is no need to input your commands again. Oh yeah, didn't this game have is it the tactics in this game? Or am I thinking of a different Final Fantasy? You can set up, like, if your HP falls below a certain percentage, you auto use a potion and whatnot. Or if a certain enemy is weak against a certain element, you use that spell if you've got it. You can do it, Reks. Show me. Oh, he one hit him. Okay.
Captain?
Oh, hi there. Big floating turret looking thing. Air Cutter Remora. How do you... That's probably the best angle you can probably get from it. Wait, does it auto attack? Oh, I forgot this game had these. weird special attacks.
My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Tonberry disengaging.
You know what, let's attack another one because he's attacking that. I think I actually got the killing blow on that one. There's no simple way through the fortress. The minimap at the top right of your screen may not be enough to gain your bearings. Should you lose your way, consult your location map with View, apparently that's called. That's always been selected to me. Mainly because I started out on PlayStation. This will bring up the map of the fortress we gave you before we set out. They gave me a map. Okay. If you still find yourself at a loss, press left stick in. Will allow you to view the location map as you move. Navigate your way through as you see fit. Oh, right, yes. Wow, this was ahead of its time because games like Path of Exile use this type of map.
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Oculus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Reks.
Alright. There's a way this way. Wow, nothing down here. Really? Seems to be a little, Oh, there are several enemy soldiers beyond this point. However, Reks, there is no need to destroy them all. Sometimes it's necessary to escape. The RT command can allow you to abandon the fight with an enemy and run away. Escaping from pointless battles is nothing to be ashamed about. The part where I said I'm probably gonna... where you'll see a level gap, it uses that a lot. Because you gotta run back and forth after killing a certain amount of the same enemy. Run back to two... I think this game runs on 2 zones away the enemies respawn. Or the old one used to. I can't remember if this one still does. So you gotta go back 2 zones, then go back to where you started fighting them and do it over again. Because the more chain you build up, the better stuff you get, I think. So like, skeletons. Is that... yeah, skeletons. If you kill like 300 of them, you get better items than you would just killing 10. Something like that. Ooh, there's an item. It also cancels your, as you saw there, it cancels your, like, whoa, okay. Oh, that is the way to go. He said no need to kill everyone, but he went specifically to defeat that one. Oh, come on. Let me attack. Miss me. Nope. I'm going this way. A potion. Oh, okay. Oh, I missed. Didn't seem... Don't think there was an item there. No. Okay. I don't know whether I'm tempted to go for the Zodiac Spear. It's supposed to be the strongest weapon in the game. There's certain treasure chests that you can't, like, pick up if you want it. Oh, thank you for the potion. Why has he stopped? Nothing here. This is a save crystal, Reks. You can save your progress by approaching a save crystal and pressing A. Touching one of these crystals will also fully restore your HP and MP. Though you'll gradually recover MP as you move about. It can take time. Do not miss this opportunity to refresh yourself and your allies. There is more I would tell you, but we've no time. Heed lessons of the battlefield, and you will do well. Come, we must reach His Majesty before it's too late. Okie dokie.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
Oh, will I now? Oh, I blocked. My character's good at blocking. Alright, that's them dealt with. There's nothing there. You know what, I'll follow a guide to try get the Zodiac Spear. But I won't purposely get it if I just completely forget. Which might actually happen. Holy shit. I forgot there was this many bodies on the floor. And the king has fallen.
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent. Hello!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Oh, poor Reks.
Vaughn.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life.
Oh no.
Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late
bye,
hour
Bosch.
choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
What a cheery start to a game.
Vaughn! Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more.
Ah, it's Rex's little brother.
1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
I'm unsure whether... because there are, like, stronger enemies called marks in this. I'm unsure whether I'll do them all or not. Because there is a lot of them. And in this game, they're a little bit harder than what they used to be. Especially the one that's supposedly got, like, 52 million HP. Was it 52 or... it was in the 50s, I think. Right. Rat's done.
Wow, Vaughn! You got him all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops. Totally forgot. should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
I hope it... I don't know whether it was any good, because I didn't really play it that long. But I hope the, like, sequel to this, Revenant Wings on the DS, gets ported to the Switch. Because I do want to play that again at some point. Two years after. Wow.
What'd you say? Sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Watch where you're going, churl. What? My pouch! It's gone! The boy! Get out the way!
He's got a smiley face tattooed on his chest.
Oh.
So Vaughn is 17 in this, then. Now. 'Cause he did say 2 years younger.
What? Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this?
If I do end up doing all the marks, I'll try do them all on camera, on recording.
One of these days, I'll fly an airship.
But there might be some that pop up while I'm
free to go where I will.
Off-screen farming.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly
Like
anything
level grinding as well, that kind of stuff.
Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Okie dokie. Magellan. Magellan. Your location map often bears a mark showing your destination. Consult the map when you're unsure of where to go next. Okay. World map has been added to your party menu. Use the equip command to modify a character's equipment. Use optimize to automatically equip the best equipment available. Optimize. I've got the best available, okay. This is basically all I've got, okay. World map lets you view places you have previously visited. Purchase maps to see unexplored areas. Oh yeah, I forgot this map gets crazy amount of places. Right. Off to... Oh, hello. You can cut the tension with a knife out here on the streets today. Guards at every corner, I can hardly stand it. If anyone asks, I said nothing. Nothing, understood? Okay? I was just down at Miguelo's Sundries. That Miguelo's coming and going, so I'm half afraid he's gonna wear the door off its hinges. I forgot what race they are. What he is.
I was waiting.
Pinello said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble on the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too. I can't leave my shop, and I've Pinello on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sure.
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Okay, where am I going? All the way up there. Cool. Wait, can I... These are the shops. Can I access them? Oh, I can. Okay. Might I interest the young master in some weapons? Right, broadsword is the same, but that's better. Javelin's better, oaken pole, bow. Okay. Wait, anything I can sell? I can sell potions, but kinda need them. Probably the same with armor and magic shot then. I don't have enough money to, I've got 150 gold gil. If anyone knows why they decided gil as the currency, please let me know. 'Cause that's always been on my mind when I've played these. But I've never really looked it up.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
Creature spotted in the Ester sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn! Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomage, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
So here's how it works. People post builds here on the notice board when they have a monster they need taken care of. Headhunters track people, right? All hunters track monsters. The monster you're hunting is called your mark. Here's the bill I posted for the rogue tomato. The mark I've petitioned to have hunted. Do you want to hear all the details? Yeah, that would help. Let's start by accepting the hunts. You can't just take a look at the board, then go running off to hunt the mark. You'll miss out on the bounty. You've got to talk to the person who posted the bill, the petitioner first. Let him know, or her, you're going on the hunt. So take this rogue tomato bill, for example. I posted it, so I'm the petitioner. You have to come talk to me. Let's call that step done, okay? Once your agreement's in place, the petitioner will tell you how to find the mark. Then you hunt it, report back, and claim the bounty. And I'll give you something to help keep track of your hunts. A clan primer. Use it to refresh your memory about hunts you accepted. Okay? Oh, pardon me. The dinner I had earlier is starting to irritate my insides. Alright, clan primer has been added to the party menu. Go ahead and take it. While you're at it, just a little something to commemorate your first hunt. An Arachia armlet. I almost said omelette then. Looks like you can't even equip that yet. Know why? You don't have the license for it. Think of licenses as mileposts, marking your progress as your combat skill improves. If I remember correctly, you get like 1 LP per creature killed, depending early days anyway. LP is license points, I believe. Swords, bows, black magic, white magic. None of it does you a lick of good until you have the license to use it. Same goes for that armlet. Marge, how can I equip the great treasure you've bestowed on me, you ask? Easy, learn by doing. Let's give it a try. Licenses has been added to the party menu. I'd say you're ready to hunt that mark for me. Oh, you'll be needing this to leave the city. Just show it to the watch at the gate. You obtained a writ of transit. The east gate's the one you'll want to head out. Once you've taken care of the mark for me, let me know. Your work won't go unrewarded. Okay. Try equipping the Arachia armlet. Use the license command in the party menu to obtain the accessories 1 license. Then equip command to equip it. Once you've chosen the license board, you won't be able to change it right away. So choose wisely. You'll be able to change boards later in the game. Repeat this tutorial message. No. Okay. In order to use weapons, armor, and magics, you must first obtain the proper license. Learn the licenses that support your playstyle to create your own unique party. Well, if you play this right, you can learn everything for every character. Oh, I remember this. The original didn't have this thing. Right, you must choose a license board in order to obtain licenses. There are 12 boards, each allowing you to develop a character with unique abilities. Once you can enter the clan hall, you can change boards there. He's kind of got daggers, so... mages who wield healing and support magics. Okay. Warriors who fight nimbly across hill and dale. Swords masters who devote themselves body and soul to their lords. Mages who channel elemental forces into deadly magic. Warriors who rain death on their foes from afar. Which one has... Because he's currently got a dagger, right? So Shikari is what his is. Where was I? Archer. Warriors who might use mighty weapons to tear their foes asunder. Axes and hammers. Okay. Battle mages who wield crossbows and bend time to their will. Warriors who temper their bodies into deadly weapons. Stalwart warriors who wield swords and shields. Battle mages equally skilled with maces and magics. So it can learn both white and black, but limited. Warriors who snipe their foes with deadly weapons. Warriors who wield spears to pierce enemy armor. Considering this is early days, I'm just going to go with one that says daggers. Right. I need to learn accessory 1, which is that one there. What I like about this game is it lets you choose your playstyle, which is brilliant. Plus it gives you, every enemy gives at least 1 LP, which is, to get that, you have to kill at least 15 of them. Or in later games, an enemy could easily give you like 200 or something like that. I don't know how much it's changed in this one. But let's get that. Also, it unlocks the adjacent tiles as well, so you can kind of, you don't have to get all of them, but it shows you what are next in that line. Which is brilliant. Right, let's equip the accessory then. Oh, it increases my health by 20. 25 actually. Very nice, and it increases my defense too. Right, my next level up is 42 XP. I think early days that gives 1 per enemy as well. I'm level 1, bloody hell. Right. Let's get to the east gate, shall we? Where's the door? To the Esther Sand. You can see it at the bottom of the overlay map. Me personally, I tend to play with this map on because it's so much easier, but if you want me to turn it off, just say in the comments, because I know it can annoy some people.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters.
Who stands like that?
Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting.
Fucking weird.
Close after this.
Thank you. Goodbye. Right, I am gonna save over my old files, so you will tend to see what level I was in the previous ones. Does it tell you when I last played? No. Just, wow. I leveled up quite a lot. 50 odd hours though. Don't think this series will be that long, but the time between of episodes will probably change a lot, especially when I'm farming. Oh wow. Why is that 26 minutes? I suppose I didn't really read that much. I just powered through it to right. Save. And on to the Ester Sand. Oh, hold on a sec. Let's get this out of the way. Glam Primer chronicles your exploits. Read descriptions of the foes you have slain and uncover useful information to help you in your future adventures. Oh. Hunt accepted. The rogue tomato is to be found in the Dalmascan Ester Sand. Okay. I need to kill 2 more dire rats for more information, I think. Good to know. Yeah, I'm not going to read all them. That's going to take an entire video at least. Oh, they're just tutorials. Well, I'm going to end this video here. Because it is sweltering hot in this room. So I'm going to have a little break. Then I'll be back in about an hour's time, for me anyway, to play some more. So to whoever's watching, cheers, and till next one.